There we go. Okay. And we'll see how we're doing. Yep, I'll fix it up for you, Bean. You just find me a small bluegills or something, okay?
That's gonna be a while.
Alright, look around. Just to angle down for you guys. We got night crawler, and then I'm gonna cut a hunk of fish off on my other rod. So we're gonna have a piece of cut bait and a piece of night crawler. Just cut a little hunk off of it, like a section, tail section. Apologize about the wiggling back and forth. So there we go. We'll throw that on there. We just got a little lead, about a foot. Let's get that out there a little ways. See what we got out here. Beautiful day. Can't get better weather, so that's pretty neato. Let's tighten these up here, and maybe we'll get some cheese. Last night they were biting pretty good. What's the lily just doing over there?
Hi. Getting pet snails.
Stay away from that yucky dead turtle.
I know.
Unless you want to give him a kiss.
No.
Oh, well, I probably would stay away from him then. Earlier today I was going to do a crayfish video. Me and the family walked way back down in the rocks and had them hidden for a day, and somebody stole my traps. That's the third time this year, so I'm really going to have to do something to get stealthy. I don't understand that. Then I went asparagus picking, and a neighbor informed me that there's people running around, and I seen the evidence of it. They're picking half a stalk of asparagus at a time, just breaking them off and smushing the plants. So we got some goofballs out there. I don't know why people want to mess things up for people. It's really ridiculous when there's enough resources to go around, as long as you're responsible. Kind of stupid. That was a bit of a bummer. Hey, sweetie, what do you got? Let's go to the camera. Oh, he's pretty. He's a beauty.
The other two small ones is
Oh, you're naming them already?
Yes.
Well, very nice.
I have some snails here. Keeping them as pets. 3 of them in this one bottle. So let's see.
Good job. Lily,
Yes.
you should sneak in, go back in there and look into them reeds and all the cattails and stuff, and kind of sneak your way in there and look a little bit, because there's probably some good critters in there. There's probably all kinds of things, frogs and such. You can do it on this side too, right over here, probably even easier. Get up in there, you see where they're kind of broke down yet?
Yeah.
And look around in that area, right in the reeds. There's probably some pretty good stuff there. Yeah. Take a look. You never know what you'll find. Well, he got us a froggy. There he is. Isn't he cute? Well, go let him go.
Come on, buddy.
Isn't he cute? Good job. Okay, so we have a piece of cut bait all the way out straight, far out there. And then here, off to the ankle. That's where I usually been getting them. I don't know why. I got the night crawler set. See. Getting a lot more birds, getting ready to eat all these little flies and gnats and stuff that are hatching. God, it's beautiful weather.
Got another frog, Dad.
Did you? You got another one? Good deal.
Looks almost the
We'll
same.
show the camera.
Looks almost the same, but look.
Yep.
Bigger grain.
Very good. And let him go. That's probably the best. Pike and walleye are my favorites. You can't stop eating it once you start, man.
Then you know, it's so good, you don't gotta dip it in anything.
No. Little salt, little pepper, and cook it, man. The whitest, tastiest meat you're ever gonna get. I always try to tell people, there's so many people that are scared to eat pike, and that's one of our best eating fish in North America, period. Everyone eats them. Yeah, you get the Y bones out, and that's not hard to do. And you want to talk about a really good fish to smoke. Holy crap. When I was a kid, all the stores around here back in the 80s sold smoked pike. They would all sell it.
Right.
You could literally drive to like Omer to go sucker fishing, and 4 or 5 stores would have smoked pike and catfish and walleye, all kinds of weird fish.
No more?
No, nowhere. They've all stopped doing it. People's changed, the way people used to be adventurous about it, and not anymore. It's just like smelt. When I was a kid, everyone went smelt dipping, Of course, they got devastated, and there's not as many, but you ask an average person, they don't even know what a smelt is,
Just like basically a shiner, ain't it?
Yeah, they're a white fish, and they go about that long, and they're a real firm meat. They actually were introduced just like salmon. They're a saltwater fish from the ocean, and we introduced them at the same time we did salmon in the late 1800s. And people were using them for like gardening and stuff. And then a farmer in the early 1900s discovered how good they eat, and that blew the whole thing up I was reading an article about it the other day online. It was pretty fascinating. When I was a kid, my parents would go all the way up to the Singing Bridge and come back with just whole loads, and we'd sit there and clean them all and eat them, and now you can't even find them. I'm going to take her smelt dipping just for the fun of it. But yeah, if you want to just have fun and catch tons of fish, sneak over here one of these times. You'll get them after dark every 15 minutes. You'll hook a whopper. Pretty fun.
Alrighty. You have a good night.
Hey, you too. Whoa, here's a bite. You got a bite. There we go. Don't move. I got a bite going. See what we got here. There he is. Oh, robbed us.
Dang.
That's okay. We'll get her back out there.
Too late or too early?
I think it was a little of both. Just bad timing here. We'll get him next time. That's all right. Yeah, I think it was just a little bad timing. I set the hook right a little too early. That's okay. Yep, that happens. He'll be back. God, that rain actually felt pretty nice. You got another froggy? Good deal.
This one has even more fun.
Yeah, he's real pretty too, isn't he?
Cool.
You're the frog master. Wow.
Yeah. If we had an aquarium, I would take one of these home.
Would you?
Yeah.
Well, let's just let them go. They're breeding.
Okay,
Yeah, they're breeding right now. This is breeding time for them. Gotta make their babies.
Jumped right off my head into the water.
Yep. Ooh. Hear them? That's frogs.
Oh, up. Like, go over there.
Go check it out.
Go pick out a
Go get him.
real small frog.
Okay, go check it out. See if there's a real big one or a real small one. You can hear them like that. Those are bullfrogs. What a pretty sky. Beautiful sky. Look at that. Beautiful sky. Very, very, very pretty. Wow. Really nice. Show you guys something. When I'm out here and I'm using my tackle box for a crotch stick for some support for my rods, I don't really like it because, you know, you can tangle up in this and that. See these two poles? I'll show you something. This is why I always keep black tape. This is the best thing to do right here. Cute little trick that I do, and then you can take it off when you're done. Come here, Mr. Black Tape. Aha, one of the daredevils my wife painted for me. Those things I can't wait to start using. Yeah, you just take yourself a little old black tape here and make your own crotch stick. That's what I like doing. One wrap around. Come around here. One more wrap around. Take her off and done. There. Now I don't have to monkey around. Don't have to use that anymore. Here we go. Look at that. Perfect. Handy dandy little thing to do. Hold on to your black tape, kids. There we go. Now we'll be able to kind of keep our eyes on things a little better. A little easier. Nice little trick. You'll get a lot better rate. A little bit better success rate doing it like that. Let's get you guys up here a little bit into the action. Boy, them bugs are coming out in force now, and that's usually when they'll start. Well, while we're out here doing our fishing, I forgot to tell you guys that I stuck a crayfish trap right underneath this bridge for the fun of it, just to see kind of what we had going on with some fresh liver. There's a little minnow. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. Hey, little guy. There's a big cray daddy. Look at him. Yeah, buddy. What do you suppose he's doing around here? And there's my trap. Don't know how good a results that's going to be, but I know there are a lot of crayfish around here. So maybe we'll pull that up just to see. What do you say? Why not? Let's take a peek. If I don't lose my arm first. Alright, I think I'll pause this. Well, there wasn't one in there. Isn't that strange? Huh. Well, I put it back down and
I'm just gonna let it sit there for a while. I don't know. Weird. I don't know. I thought there'd be something, but whatever. We'll keep fishing. Ooh, is that a bite? Looked like we had a little something going for a minute there. Time to reel up a little bit. We knew that was going to happen, though. All right, there we go. Now, we're going to go with a little bit bigger cut bait out here. That way, we're in good shape. A little bit cut bait. Drop the kid off because she's got her homework to do. Homeschooled. And we're in for business here. Alright. Oh. Get back here a little bit so I know what the hell's going on. Apologize about the lighting difficulties. I'm new at this. I don't normally bring so many friends. But I'm enjoying this, so we're gonna jam out. I got a MRE crackers from a French military MRE, and then I'm just eating some sausage and cheese. We're gonna roll on out with that. Just before dark, like an hour before dark, I was getting bite after bite after bite, which is unusual for this spot. Normally this is an after dark spot, and you really do well then. Whatever circumstances are surrounding that, I don't know, but that's why I'm kind of nervous about it, because I'm thinking, man, a big bastard's gonna come get her. That's what happens when it's quiet and slow like this. You don't get the 12 inchers and the 14 inchers. You'll end up getting more than you're bargaining for. We'll just have to see. This good piece of cut bait should bring in something fairly sizable. I have a 10-pound test on this, 9-pound on this. Plenty of good drag. You don't really need the big 20-pound test and 30-pound, all that stuff. You don't need all that. If you use your equipment properly, you can bring a horse in. Just got to take your time. It's so much more sensitive when you use a little bit lighter gear. I don't even use really long rods. I have them. I don't need them. Occasionally I will use them when I really want to get out, but people put too much emphasis on their gear and not enough on paying attention to what you're doing. Anybody can do this and have really good success and have a fun time. It's not hard. Throw a crawler on a number 6 hook or somewhere a medium-sized hook about a foot up above it. Throw on some weight, toss it out there, and good luck. This is some of the funner fishing I like doing. I just love nighttime fishing. Peaceful, quiet. You never know what the hell's going to happen. 2 seconds from now, that pole could get jerked right in the water. It's weird. I didn't film it, but I've caught in 3 or 4 rock bass, which is strange out here, but bullheads. I call them yellow bellies, but yeah, the bullheads are pretty prevalent out here, and they eat pretty good too. We catch some, and I'll show you guys some recipes that I've done, and I think it's changed a lot of my friends' minds that didn't used to eat them. Now they do. I've always been a catfish fan, though. I like the flavor. I love all fish, all seafood. The wife will eat it occasionally. The kid she'll devour anything that I eat. It's weird. She loves everything. These ones like I said, we're hoping actually to get these, and then we're going to smoke them, because catfish, you don't see it that much anymore, but smoked catfish is among some of the better fish to smoke. Pike, catfish, perch, bluegill. Well, you can smoke any fish, really. Catfish, though, definitely are really a good fish to do it with. The meatiness of them, if it's done right, man, they're very good. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say thank you to everybody about my dog, Henry. He's doing really great, and he's learned to potty train himself. We've had him for a couple weeks now, and the little tyke is already not going potty in the house at all or anything. We yelled at him one time about it, and then he just goes to the door. And he's only 2 months old, so that's pretty impressive. Yeah, he's been a really, really fun little guy. Very smart little dog. Ooh, there's another bite. Yeah. Here we go. There, that's more like it. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he's tough. There he is. Oh, that's a real fish. There we go. Oh yeah, he's got the head shaking on him. Whoa, okay. Ooh, settle down there, fella. Oh yeah, he's a beauty. Oh boy, settle down. Holy crap. Come here. We gotcha. There's what we're looking for. Look at that. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. You're nice looking there, fella. Perfect eating size. Alright, now we're talking. Took a little while. Alright. And of course he had to swallow the hook. That's the fun thing to do, right? Let's get a picture of here. Grab this one. Never used this one before. Whoa! Hey now, come on. Settle down. Settle down, guy. I hear you. You're pissed at me. Oh boy. I'm mad too. We're all mad. There you go. Don't need that. Bye. Alright. Let's see here. Please don't spine me. Please don't spine me. Be nice. Be nice. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you're grumpy. I'm always telling people, it's no problem. You can grab these and it's easy. Yeah, you can if they're not hyper. He's psycho. Come here, you. Come here. Grumpy brick. I think actually, I'm just going to go ahead and put another one on. Be nice. There he is. He's a beauty. He's probably 13 inches, 2 pounds, pound and a half. Perfect eating size. You're going in our bellies there, bud. Alright. Something we can finally be happy with. He is beautiful too. Very nice. Alright, we're going to put him in and go ahead and start going. Every 10-15 minutes, if you don't get a bite, turn your reel about 2 or 3 times. Just barely move it about 6 inches or so. Just so that bait will kind of lift up off the bottom a little bit and move just slightly. Anything around it, that dirt and everything, it'll move, and that'll attract fish from 10 feet away. Oftentimes they're looking for it, smelling, and they just can't quite find it, and that's what'll do it. That's a really good idea, a good technique. And if you don't get anything within a half hour or so anyway, you know, throw it in a different spot. But every 10 minutes or so, just a little bit. Move it about 5 inches, 6 inches, just barely. You'll find that you'll get a lot more strikes that way. Well, that's it. I appreciate everybody coming out, checking out me fishing, and we had some good success. I got a little bit of fish for the family. Everything was pretty nice. It's getting windy. It's kind of cold out. I'm hungry. I'm ready to chill out for the night, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. We have a good smoking video coming up here next, so like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.